Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Friday Gear Show. Today's show is a straight up bargain video. We are in the middle of a huge sale on the Epictv shop, so I have scoured the website to find the best climbing shoe deals for you. So are we clear about what kind of a show this is? This isn't a review. I haven't even used all the shoes I'm talking about, but what I have done is found those bargains, those awesome discounts. And I've tried to cover a range of different climbing shoes and different climbing types. There's loads of here, sport climbing, bouldering, and my own personal choice of what I'd buy if I was spending my money. So let's start off with an absolute classic shoe, the 510 Dragon. The Dragon is currently a whopping 40% off in the shop, down from €150 to just €89.97 at the time of filming, a huge saving of just under €60. This is a downturned, aggressive lace-up which has been called the ultimate bouldering shoe, but due to its stiffness it would make an excellent sport climbing weapon. The legendary stealth rubber is on the sole, and with 3.5mm of thickness, it's designed to be sensitive and precise. This is just one of those shoes. And yeah, it's been around for a while, but this latest model, this version of the Dragon is particularly sexy, I'll be honest. It's got that streamlined look and the laces sort of blend into the overall shoe. And for that price, it is a great deal. Okay, let's move on to a brand that hasn't been making climbing shoes for that long, but they have been making big waves. I'm talking about, of course, Black Diamond, and this model in particular, the Shadow. Now, usually this is €180 retail price. So I'm kind of excited that we've discounted it as much as we have. The Shadows are on sale for 29% off, so down to €127 from that €180 retail price. It's designed for overhanging sport and boulders with an aggressive downturn. It's got BD's own brand Neo Friction rubber, which sounds like something out of the Matrix, but it's meant to be lightweight and sensitive. So yeah, it is still an expensive shoe, but so much cheaper than that RRP. So if you want to try something new and you want to have a different shoe, then now is a good time to get it. One cool feature I wanted to talk about is the thickness of the rubber on this. Now it's 4.3mm thick, and yet somehow it's still sensitive. I mean, look at the softness going on this. Why is this important? Well, 4.3mm mean that it should be durable. And in fact, these are Hugo's shoes. He's used them and there are no scuff marks at all. In fact, I've witnessed Hugo having the greatest climbing session he's ever had in Innsbruck in these shoes. So if that's not enough of an example why to buy them, I don't know what is.
That's awesome! Woo! Flash!
Didn't expect that at all.
Moving on now to a La Sportiva bargain. And we've got an entire page on the Epictv shop with slightly older models at amazing prices. And I wanted to talk about the La Sportiva Finale. Why? Well, I think it is the ideal second shoe to have. And by that I mean, look, buy something like the Shadow for your bouldering sessions, your gym sessions. But if you're an outdoor climber, then having a second shoe that's slightly bigger, a bit more comfortable for multi-pitches and long routes, well, that's a brilliant, good decision to make. And of course, it will make your other pair of shoes last longer. The men and women's version is on sale for €69.30 at the time of filming. XS Edge rubber does the sticking duties on the sole. 5mm of rubber means that as a second shoe, these will last forever.
Actually, they won't last forever.
Fine, it won't last forever, but this will save you money because you will protect your first pair of climbing shoes. Having that Finale name, I mean, it's based on one of the best rock climbing areas arguably in Europe, so it certainly has pedigree. And at that price, it is a great time to pick it up. Now, I mentioned earlier that sales is a good time to try a new brand. And a brand that I've never worn is the Veturas, and man, are they beautiful. I mean, check out the rubber styling on those, the patterns, and the sheer amount of rubber on that shoe. It's now under €100, around about 96 at the time of filming, which makes it a bargain. Vetura make a big thing of their heel design. They reckon it sucks into and molds to your foot, and it has a unique Velcro system that tightens individually around the front and back of the shoe. Very unique design and soft and sensitive, so ideal for you boulderers out there. Okay, the final shoe that I found, and this is my choice, my personal favourite. If I had a lump of cash that I was going to go out and buy some new climbing shoes on, this is what I would spend it on. It's the Borealis Mutant. Now, this is a shoe that I wore a couple of years ago, and as you know, I get to try and test a lot of shoes, but this is one that's just stuck in my brain. I literally remember the way it feels when I climbed with it. It's got a little bit of magic that I can't quite put my finger on. The Mutant has Zenith Pro rubber, which was super sticky throughout the shoe's life. It's a shoe that I would buy over and over again. The one you just find for the best deal available and buy it regardless. At €88.99 on the shop, it's a brilliant price, and I can guarantee you won't regret it. I have, of course, got other favourite shoes, but this is one that just sticks in my memory. It's a fantastic all-rounder. When you first take it out of the box, it is stiff enough for sport climbing, and then as you wear it in, it sort of changes to adapt to your feet and becomes a little bit softer. So by the end of its life, it's the perfect training shoe or indoor climbing shoe. So there you go, a few shoes that I found on the Epictv website at fantastic prices. As I said at the beginning, this isn't a review, it's just a deal show, and they won't be around forever. There's links down below so you can pick up any one of these models, and while you're there, scan through the rest of the collection and see if something jumps out for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.